Jessica in the house. Look at those knockers. Inappropriate. Thank you, Jessica. I do appreciate it. It's not lost upon me. You took that from Red Bar. Okay. Mr. Farty. That's the funniest name in there. Anyways, happy birthday, buddy. You look 37. Ace 13. Look at that. Just a nice guy. What a nice guy. There are nice people on the internet. Then there's people that aren't nice. Sunday Jenna, happy birthday, Chad. Thank you, Sunday Jenna.
Hey, we're coming in. We're coming in hot. We're coming in hot.
Saturday. I've never met a Sunday Jenna until now. This is great.
Oh boy,
best day of my life.
I'm telling you.
Back to Red Bar. I will.
I'm telling you. Hold on.
It.
We've got one of the most sad displays right here live. This is one of the saddest Cope says I've ever. Literally, we're hearing him go like, "I've realized I don't have that many birthdays left. I'm going to celebrate every birthday." I mean, we're witnessing something insane here, everybody. Oh my God. He's got his captain's hat on. He's alone. He's like, I got a lot to do today. Again, with the errands to run shit.
Strong.
Just like on Christmas.
Speaking of memberships, Doodle's been a member for 7 months. Happy birthday, Chad. Wish you prosperity in the upcoming year.
Here we
See,
go.
that was very nice, Doodle. Hey, speaking of which, open up your membership tabs.
Oh, he wants money, everybody. It's his birthday. Give him some money.
Let's hook a brother up. Let's hook up a sister. Let's take care of our loved ones. Let's take
Chandler,
care of the community. Take care of the good people.
Where are you?
Happy birthday from Bo Matthews. What the fuck? How do you know Bo Matthews? How in the hell do you know Bo Matthews? Hit the like button.
Hi, everybody.
Happiest of birthdays. She's a nice lady.
Welcome to a Snipe stream. Chad's got 68 viewers.
She likes me.
68 viewers on Chad's stream. We've already doubled.
Chad, plug your hot sauce. Okay.
Don't tell Kevin. He gets very mad when I compare numbers.
I was just texting with Jeff Levine today.
Kevin's not the kind of guy. I love like I'll go, we have 400 and Chad has 89. And Kevin's like, who cares about how many viewers you have? It's like, Kevin, honey.
What do you guys want to know that you don't know already?
He's holding it up.
What do you want to know that you don't know
Chad
already?
has 4 moves.
Shark Madness from Silk City Hot Sauce. The number one selling hot sauce at Silk City. Use the promo code
baby.
Get 15% off your order. And if you can't spell
Waiver,
Zumach,
thank you. Clubfoot Carl, love you.
Okay.
Radish diff. That's not a real guy.
There you go.
That's not a real
Super sticker. There she is. Is that your real name? Kelly? We going by Kelly now? Or was all good?
Fucking Chad.
Thank you, RJ.
Where's the big announcement?
Happy birthday, Z-Man.
Wow, the big show announcement. Not a word.
Great.
Wow, Tiff is getting gifted memberships. I didn't know things were so hard over there, Tiff.
Wizard Nug up in this bitch. Am I going to meet you in AC too?
Tiff's poor now, everybody.
Chad, onions aren't nice. Yeah, we don't give a shit.
Chad, where's this big show announcement? Enough of you begging $1.99 at a time. Where's the show announcement?
Get stuff done.
I got to go get stuff done. He's always got errands.
To-do list.
He's got a to-do list.
Gotta check
he showed it to prove it. So you know it's real. It's real because he showed it. I've got a to-do list.
Chandler
and a police detective's card.
To everyone in this community, this corner of the internet, the dark corner of the
Oh, he's going to beg Chandler like right now. Let's watch.
Contributing to all the shows. You know, to steal.
Well, so Chandler hasn't given Chad anything for his birthday, and he's mad. He's like, Chandler's nice. He gives to all the shows.
MLC.
So this is because he just thanked everybody who gave him for his birthday, and Chandler wasn't on the list. So this is a beg for Chandler. Chandler, it's Chad's birthday.
But anyways, Chandler's been very, 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 very. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna have the show announcement.
It's going to be up later.
Very end.
It's going to be up later.
So hit the like button.
Save the best for last, Chad.
Show in AC. I will tease it for the very end.
Oh, he's not going to announce it.
It's gonna
He's
be a
just
big
teasing
tease.
it. So he's not even going to announce the show today. He said it was all going to be announced today. He's full of shit. You know why? He can't find anyone to do it. You know, I mean, even Ray, I heard Ray said no, but I don't even know.
1,000, and I guess he gave Steel Toe 1,000
Uh-oh,
to
look.
jump in a hot tub. So
Look.
they went and did a hot tub show.
Oh, he just framed it like he was the first one to do the hot tub show. He's like, I went and did a hot tub show, and then he gave 1,000 to Melton to do a hot tub show and 1,000 to Steel Toe to do a hot tub show. Yeah, that's the way it happened, Chad. That is the way it happened, Chad. I mean, Jesus Christ. I've never seen people happier to live in an alternative reality.
At the hotel Chrissy Mayer stayed at, I think. I don't know. But April, she brought her cowboy hat. She got her bikini on, and she's ready to rock.
Chad covers
Happy
everything
birthday,
after
Zaddy.
everybody
Fatty
else.
blows. Thank you very much.
Literally, this was happening while he was live on the air on Christmas. And instead of covering it, he ran away like a bitch from his own show. Don't ever forget that. He's going to cover it now? It's like everyone already covered this. And here's Chad a week later with all the deets. This is why Chad sucks. Every Saturday, he swoops in with Akumia's cucks to cover everything everyone's already talked about. We're 2 days out from this. Over 48 hours in the Dabbleverse. We've moved on. Chad's like, did you guys hear about this?
I don't know if you can hear us.
Oh my God! It pops up right there. Yeah, as far as hot
Again,
tubs
great
go,
commentary from
we've
Chad.
never done one of these.
Really, really good commentary. Brave stuff from Chad coming in.
April doesn't have a bad body. I got to give her that.
Reasons. One,
Holy
Depends
shit,
on-
it's Disgracie, a.k.a. Drunk Cat Mom, who's got a hell of a set of bagongas. You know what I mean? Awooga! What's the noise? Isn't that what we say when we see a nice lady? Boop. Thanks, Lev Kramer. Happy anniversary. Radish Div, thank you. David Chandler's here. Oh, no, this is the fake one because $1.99. That's how you know the fake one. I'll limit you out if you leave this show, Mr. Melty. We don't fall for fake Chandlers here. We're not idiots. Do you think I don't pay attention to what's happening in the world? Merry Christmas, Patrick. You too. Gianna.
keep a little mystery in my hot tub streams. April,
Chad's up to 65 viewers, everybody. It's really a Christmas miracle over there. 65 viewers on Chad's drunken birthday. And if you don't believe me, look at these eyes. We only do it here on the Melton Show. It's a drunk Chad. Look at these eyes.
Who wears a bikini?
I've never seen this before. Like, this is a normal bag under an eye right here. You see this line? That's a normal bag eye. He has another bag here. There's a bag here and a bag here. I mean, he's double bagging. It's not going well. It's not going well. If you're in Chad's universe, it's dark. When you have double bags under your eyes, every bit of 50 years old, Chad, every bit of it, merry birthday.
I really need to get the ad blocker. I don't know why I haven't done it.
You can't afford it.
Ace, happy birthday, Z-Man. Please.
You can't do that joke for weeks. Like, I don't know why I haven't bought this thing that's $10. Because you can't. You can't. Remember when you saved up, you had to wait for payday to get your hotel room? You're that broke, Chad. You are that broke. Fact.
Very weak and unoriginal, too. Just copies and copies.
I mean,
and
imagine
takes and
Chad.
takes.
And my girlfriend.
yes,
Can't
and
forget
April's
my
other girlfriend.
I have a
Chad
lot-
calling people, calling people out for substance abuse. Chad calling out for people out for not being original or stealing shit. It's like his whole show is stolen. The intro is Steel Toe's music. The middle is Steel Toe's hype train. The end is Steel Toe's music. I mean, there's nothing you do that's original. Again, hats, Chad, you didn't come up with. Hats? Hey, have you guys seen all my hats? I mean, people start NLO, they're like, do you think he's going to talk about this? Do you think he's going to talk about that? No, they go, They go over to Chad's. They're like, what hat do you think he'll be wearing today? Because that really is all there is to bet on Chad's show. You can't go, do you think it'll be funny today or not? No. Will he run away, and what hat is he wearing? Will he run away, and what's the hat?
Melton, you think you're running shit. You fat fuck. I'm not scared of you. You have no family or friends. You suck. I was the one that cut you out of my life. Melton, let's go toe-to-toe with the win. Hey, I gotta go. I gotta get gas for my car on Christmas. I'm gonna drive to my imaginary luncheon.
Baby boy, I haven't even begun yet. You said you were going to spit on me in AC. Is that right, Chudley? The only spitting you'll do is spitting your nubby teeth out of your Tito slit of a mouth. Oh, honey, I'm running shit. I'm running your fat Kroger ass right off YouTube. And then Kevin.
You silly little baby bitch.
Kevin
silly
thinks it's
little
a work.
baby.
Well, Kevin thinks it's a work. It's like Melton's not coming, I heard.
Married, or if you have kids, I don't know how you do this. I really don't. I don't get it. I really don't.
Chad, you can fill Santa's sleigh with shit you don't get.
Be far removed from all of this. I want to be talking about anybody. I want to be talking about steel toe. So I don't get it. I really don't get it.
I mean, Chad is clearly been drinking again. His eyes get foggy and a little bloodshot. But even if not, he's not sleeping. Things aren't going well. When you go back to the captain's hat after all this time, it's like he really is like, what are some ideas? You think he really looks around his apartment before a show and he's like, what are some things I could do today? Oh, captain's hat. Show notes done. Captain's hat.
I can't help it.
Like she's like, I mean, she thinks she's sexy, man. She got the hat on.
You just said she was. You just said she was sexy.
Drinking booze. I mean, she's all in. The hat is to cover her forehead. The crumbuggler. Oh, that's hilarious.
Crumbuggler.
Something happens. I actually wear a hat.
Chad really reads at like a third grade level. I'm not even kidding. Like he really is like he cannot read. Crumbuggler. Oh, that's pretty funny.
Just to load it over the top, and I flip it, and it's like a switch.
Good minutes, April.
We're having a great time here. We've got friends coming. Pineapple.
That girl has fucked some dudes. I know that for a fact. You don't talk about that stuff all the time.
Your
face.
What? So yeah, we did this.
They're in a public water park with kids and other people. This is insane to do. To be like, me and my wife are going to go have an intimate swim with kids.
David Chandler told us to do this. We know. Broadcasting guy. We know.
Because we wanted to make a few people's heads explode. And believe me.
I hope it hurts.
And believe me, I know that it's bothering some of you that my tits aren't out. I need to let you know to let that feeling go because it makes you remarkably gay. Like super gay. I know you.
Somebody's pointed out that he uses the word remarkably over and over and over again. And that is true. I think it's one of the only adjectives / adverbs that he knows. He says you're remarkably. It's remarkable. It's unremarkable. Remarkable. All the time. Anthony Torito, Chad can't be funny by accident. Yeah, I know. Again, that's the best part is that he thinks he like every persona he cultivates is like such projection that it's the opposite of him. I'm the mud shark. Meanwhile, he runs away from every fight. I'm the sniper. Meanwhile, he's the worst at sniping. He has no commentary. He's not good at forming opinions. He doesn't have the brain horsepower to really process anything and come to any sort of meaningful, poignant conclusion regarding anything. Again, he comes out today. You know, I was making fun of him and Josh Denny the other night for being so grumpy. They claim to be on top of the world, and yet they just lash out. They're so unhappy. You can tell every day on Twitter, every day in their personal lives, they're just very unhappy people. And then today, Chad comes on. He's like, I've decided to be happy about everything, you know? Like, it's my birthday. Things are going good. Let's be positive. It's like, I mean, he's on a 48-hour delay. He watches other people. He gets an idea. He goes, wow, that's a good take. Be positive. And then he goes out and he's like, I'm going to be positive today. I mean, he comes in every day with yesterday's takes from everyone else. Again, I think that's why he covers everything 48 hours after everybody else. It's like, this was happening while you were on the air 2 days ago. And instead of cover it, Chad ran away again from his own program.
Again.
Running away. A 50-year-old man running away and wearing captain's hats. This is what it is. This is what it is. Running away and wearing captain's hats alone on your 50th birthday. Whew.
I don't take this shit for granted.
Here he goes again with the positivity. Here he goes.
I'm on the other side now.
Here he goes.
I'm on the other side.
He thinks he just crossed over some
And from the people that
hump of life.
are waiting for the show announcement, I will be announcing it after the show.
Yeah, we're all
I'm gonna
waiting.
be doing that. It's going to be a short.
There's 70 people watching. There's 70 people watching. And he's like, I know, everybody's here for the big show announcement. Again, you know, what makes the numbers staggering that we're about to pass 300 and he's got 70 is that he plans these. He announces them on Twitter and Instagram and stories. I just go live. I don't tell anybody I'm here. I don't announce it. That's how interesting you are, Chad. And by the way, you know the respect. I was thinking about this too. You know the respect that he thinks Brennan likes him now, which is hilarious. The respect Brennan has for you is send Chad the link while the show's on. He knows, A, you got nothing going on, and B, you will come. Because he's right. You know, most days you probably are sitting there waiting for the fucking link like a good little dog, like a good little piggy. So whenever a guy never pre-books you and just says, oh, send him the link now. And then you come, whew, that's Quadfather level obedience. JK. If you want Quadfather, just tie a string to his chair and pull him behind you. Not much he can do.
She's like, no, we're doing this.
Merry Christmas to Quadfather and the BYBs.
Are we cool with that?
Who again get more viewers and more super chats than Chad. I mean, just, criminally embarrassing. Unremarkable.
Can I get my pineapple in here? I don't know.
You know what's funny is that
Now she's showing off her legs. Well, she got a tattoo on her leg, too.
Well, Chad's so out of it.
What is it, a deer?
Chad's
Is
so
it a
far
shotgun?
behind. Like, he doesn't know about the swinging stuff and the pineapple stuff, but he's a sniper. He's going to inform you guys on what's going on, even though he's so fucking far out of it. Why do a show where you try to cover stuff when you're not informed?
Kinky
I
chick.
can't believe it took this long for that one to start.
How many times does she have her foot behind her head?
No, I started a long time ago.
Oh, did it?
With the Bisconte.
Oh, the Biscontes.
Yeah.
That's right.
No matter who we hang out with, it doesn't matter what couple it is. It's always, they're fucking.
Always
getting
having
it,
sex.
They're switching.
No, because you had wet hair when we're wearing Ricardo's hoodie. And then also because you went to Vegas for your anniversary and stayed in a room with a man when hotel rooms were $150. You booked a room with another man sleeping next to you. And then you came back from that trip and described that as we went hard. We did Vegas right. Doing Vegas right is not sharing a hotel room with your lover and a friend. I'm sorry, it's not.
4 people on Christmas. What are you guys doing?
We obviously hope you were all on the naughty list.
Look at her.
I know we were.
I mean, they're idiots. They're all idiots.
So far, she's been in this hot tub for 7 minutes and 45 seconds. She's talked about cum. She's played with her breast. She talked about her legs being behind her head. The naughty list. I mean, it's all sex nonstop.
And with Chad,
Just
it's never
nonstop sex.
sex with Chad. He doesn't even know what that word means.
Galactic Wrestling Federation, Z-Man winning April the Minnesota 6th. That tattoo is repulsive. I would not argue.
Radish Diff, Merry Christmas to you. Fatty Patey. Thank you, BYB. I appreciate that. Beloved chatter, are Ray and Chad virgins? I've never seen proof either one has a girlfriend. Sorry to get philosophical.
With no kids around.
Could be.
My grand scheme, like my clandestine plan, was to get in here like minutes before it closes, and then just be like, "Hey, man, you just leave us in here for a little while. We're gonna be fine."
Throw him a hundo.
So Chad jumped in a hot tub for. I go do a 3-hour show. I do a 3-hour show from a hot tub, you know, and get $1,000. Chad jumps in a hot tub for a second. Chad, first of all, you can just type. It says Cindy James retarded. Do you think you can't type whore here? You're making whore towers? Like, just write whore. We're not going to go crazy if you write whore. I mean, that really threw me off. Isn't it crazy how some people are such pussies? This lady's like, what if I make it type whore? What if I type whore? It's like, just type it. Just type it on one line. April's a whore. I mean, what a loser this person is. I know it's supposed to make you look edgy and tough, but you just look like a pussy. Like, all right, whore in a coded way. Like, wow, edgy, Cindy James. Holy shit, you could just write whore? Fucking loser. Anyway, Chad jumps in, gets 1,000 for just jumping in the hot tub, and then April and Aaron go there for 15 minutes. This is why I say fuck Chandler, you know? A, don't bring your tiny money around me anymore, and B, don't bring your shit that you're going to just ask other people to half-ass clone. Don't bring your shit to me where you're just going to be like, oh, you know, somebody can just dip their toe in a solo cup of water and I'll give them $1,000 too. Get your weak-ass challenges and money out of here. I mean, we're not doing it anymore. It's pathetic. Pathetic when Chad can just jump in a lake.
On his 50th birthday, Chad found himself alone in his dimly lit room, the only light emanating from his old, flickering laptop screen. Perched awkwardly on his nose were his fogged glasses, slightly askew, as he donned an out-of-place ship captain's hat, a relic from better days.
Look at him.
He spent the evening scrolling through social media, poking fun at a married couple's anniversary post, their joy a stark contrast to the love he had never known. Each sarcastic comment he typed was a mask, hiding the deep ache in his heart. To the world, he appeared strong and unfazed. Behind the screen, in the quiet of his room, Chad's laughter was hollow, echoing the loneliness that clung to him like a shadow.
Look at his dull April Brooker eyes. There's nothing behind those eyes. He's just a drunk, sad, alone man. Alone on Thanksgiving, alone on Christmas, and alone on his birthday. And I'll give you one fucking guess what's going to happen for New Year's. I'll give you one fucking guess. Alone. Hey, if there's a mod, you can go ahead and ban Cindy James. That's retarded behavior we won't accept. Anybody with a wrench, go ahead and get that bitch out of here. Just insane. Pathetic, pathetic stuff.
I think I look fat no matter what angle. Oh, ready for boobs? Oh.
Remember, you know what one of the funniest fucking things was Chad, if you haven't watched the Chad Snipe stream from Christmas Day, it's so good. Again, Chad running away on Christmas Day. Chad going on there, and by the way, this has happened like 7 times now, so you think he'd have something figured out. This really, really happened. This really, really occurred. Chad goes, oh, Melton's just playing a loop now. Chad really doesn't understand that if he watches me and I'm watching him, it eventually just starts looping. Chad is so dumb. He thinks I'm playing a loop of what's happening right now. And then we like laughed about it in the chat. We were like, because Chad was like, oh, Melton's just playing his loop. This is his move. He plays a loop. So we all started laughing so hard because we're like, he can't be that dumb. He can't be that dumb, right? Like, but he is. He is that dumb. And then we were all laughing because he didn't understand how it works. And then you watched as we said that, and that caught up to the live stream, and we were laughing at him being dumb about the loop. And then you watched his face like try to figure it out. It's so fucking good. Somebody needs to make a clip and post it in the Discord. I mean, it's one of the funniest fucking things you'll ever see in your life. Chad trying to figure the fuck out what was happening and why we were laughing. No, Melton's playing a loop. Right, Chad. Melton's playing a loop of this morning. Right. Already I made a loop of this morning, and that's what I mean, what a fucking idiot. What an idiot. So we're just dealing with one of the dullest men. He really is. Just have a look at him. It's Cro-Magnon. It's really Cro-Magnon. Never any good commentary. Look at him just with his lips, pursing them together like a caveman. He never stops tightening those lips. That's how uncomfortable he is. Watch him. Doom. Look at him with his lips. He can't stop playing with them. Have you ever seen anything like that? I mean, that's a weird human. I'll show you. He never stops tightening and untightening his lips. He's so uncomfortable with life. This is a pure like I'm not comfortable in my own skin thing.
Minnesota Vikings game with Geno and Kiki, not bring the kids.
His mouth is his whole mouth is always so tight.
Dinners, fillets. They'll bring a friend. They'll bring some guy with them, but they won't bring the kids. They don't bring them anywhere. You never hear them out and about with the kids. The kids are either upstairs playing or at Ashley's house. I don't think they go outside, the kids.
Watch his lips. Look at him. They're always like, they're just constantly moving. It's so weird.
Like, you know what? We're going to be here another night.
It's almost like a tick. Watch him. He can't keep them still. I don't even know how to do it. It's literally this. Like, he just constantly is going like this. It's so distracting. That would be so distracting.
Are desperate to act like they're still in their 20s. No wonder why they idolize Cumia. I mean, it's like, you see the tweet about how he said it was the biggest year of his life because he got to fill in with Geno and host Cumia.
Like
it's like the dream of his life.
I don't know how to describe it, but his lips are so like unnervingly rigid. Look at it.
In the pool, not happy.
He can't stop doing it. It's a tick. Maybe he has some sort of Tourette's.
They keep talking.
I got to get my counter back so we can just count. Every time he does that, we need a little ding, 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 ding.
I'm in Hawaii with the most boring people on the planet, so I'm going to hang with you guys for a while.
Ding.
I don't think we can hang out much longer.
Ding.
We're literally sweating our
ding.
asses out.
I used to destroy the Oyster Bar Wednesday night with the other Asians. Merry
Ding.
Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, too.
Ding.
That was,
ding.
Admiral.
Merry Christmas.
What should I eat for my birthday dinner today, guys?
Salmon.
How much for a twirl?
I'm going to treat
Ding.
myself nice. My buddy Ryan's coming over.
What?
I think we're going to go get some food somewhere.
Chad's having a man over for his birthday. My buddy Ryan's coming over. We've never heard the name Ryan. You've never heard about this friend in your life. My buddy Ryan's coming over. Ding.
That he said. He's been tweeting at me lately, Aaron. He's been like quote tweeting me, and
ding.
I think he was like in his mind's like, yeah, I'm going to team up with Chad. I'm like, no, it's not happening.
I mean, Chad, that's what you do. You're trying to team up with Legion of Skanks. You're trying to team up with Josh Denny. You're trying to team up with Red Bar. You're trying to team up. You would team up with Aaron to get me. You teamed up with Kevin to get me. You're a loser who can't fight any battles on you. I'm alone. Everyone's a fucking weirdo loser. I'm alone. I don't give a shit.
All right.
Bing. Bing. Bing.
Where was that tweet?
Bing.
I saw it the other day.
Bing.
Oh, it was on Christmas, December 25th. He's drinking.
Bing.
He's wearing an Anthony Cumia shirt. It says, Merry Christmas. One of my favorite memories from this year is getting to guest host my broadcasting idol show a couple of times. with my good buddy Geno Bisconte.
Ryan
Eric
from
Nagel and Anthony
Grindr.
Cumia,
Oh yeah, Ryan from
allowing
Grindr.
such an honor to idiots.
It's the Z-Man's
This
birthday.
was the biggest moment of his life.
Chad's
It really
already,
is.
Chad's
because
already distracted again. Mr. Kill Everything, Total Piggy Death, Suey, Piggy. Radish Diff, just dripping the memberships. Just dripping them. Thank you.
into Anthony Cumia's, through E-Rock. They used E-Rock for sure. And he got
Hack vs. Anonymous is right. If Chad does anything for his birthday, he'll show it. It's like Chad just said, I have a lot to do today, and held up a to-do list. He held up a sheet of paper as if we're going to be like, there's no way he has a to-do list. So Chad's the kind of guy, he proves anything that's true with evidence because he's such a liar. A person who makes a to-do list normally would never think to hold up the to-do list to the thing, because making a to-do list is not a big deal. Chad lies every day because every day he cuts his show at 38 minutes to 48 minutes. When he cuts his show, he says, I got a lot to do today. I got to run errands. He never has a list on those days. How come today's the first day he showed a to-do list? Maybe he actually had some shit to do today. But you know what I mean? Like that's a compulsive liar's move. Chad has claimed that he's been swatted and the police came to his house 30 times before. This past Thanksgiving, a cop really came to his house. He had a policeman's card. He held it up to the camera to prove it. I got a policeman's card right here. Yeah, because that time he did. He did. So Hack vs. Anonymous is right. If there is anything, Chad will show it. It's why when the Cumia Country thing happened, he didn't show the threat he got from the Instagram message. Because it doesn't exist. If it exists, he'll show it. He has a hot sauce. You've seen it. He has a to-do list. You've seen it. There's no studio. There's no couch. If someone was saying to me, you don't have a couch, Melton, I'd just post a picture of my couch. Have you seen the couch? No. There's no couch. There's no couch. Just like there's no girlfriend. Just like there's no security cameras. Just like there's no studio. Just like there's no board. Just like there's no podcast coming. There's no plan. There's no ideas. There's no Ryan. It's just insane. If he has it, he'd show it.
$2.
If he goes out with some guy named Ryan, he'll post a photo like, here's me and my best friend Ryan. It doesn't exist.
Down. We had a nice run there. We had a nice run. But 2024.
Chad's
I'm
up
shutting it
to
all
to
down.
90 viewers.
You said that last year. Yeah, I did. And
Uh-oh.
I got
he's
hurt.
Lying again? He got hurt.
If I didn't get hurt at the gym, I would have still been on the right track. But I got hurt.
For being healthy? He hasn't been healthy because he got injured?
$9.99.
Hold on. Is he saying he didn't lose weight or get healthy this year because of an injury? What injury?
It's very, very kind. It's not lost upon me.
Chad's the guy. He's the guy that makes the bets, like Kramer. And then when he decides not to do it, he's like, no bet. I didn't do it. I bet I get better at this YouTube thing than everybody. I'm going to learn how to do it and beat all these nerds. And it's like, okay, I bet you won't. And then, like, it's the end of the year, and you're like, Chad, did you get better than everybody? You owe me money. And he's like, no, I didn't do it. It's like, yeah, that was the bet that you won't do it. No, I decided I'm not a nerd, so fuck those guys. It's like, right, that's why I'm not a starting pitcher. That's why. I decided I'm not even gonna try out this year.
I want to be him. I want to be in his head.
Oh no.
All on him.
David Chandler wanted to wish everybody
In every way, again, Chad just pursing his lonely alcoholic lips.
health and happiness.
I mean, this is so fucking sad. I really can't stop watching it.
I haven't seen Chops ever.
Hobo chili with
Look at him. He just keeps pursing his sad, lonely lips. I can't stop watching it. It's pathetic. Oh, he keeps moving it.
From Wasabista, just a $2.
He hid.
Is that my twirl?
I don't know. Yeah, it's up.
Why doesn't he put the super chats on the screen ever?
I wanted to be more valuable than that, but
Again, these guys are so dumb. This is Chad, not Chad. Not everyone uses StreamYard. Only people who don't have a clue what they're doing use StreamYard. You understand that. StreamYard is for idiots to do no setup, no hassle podcasting. It's for losers. It's for Kevin Brennan and Stuttering John and you to podcast. Like, you guys wouldn't know how to do it actually if it fucking kicked you in the teeth. So Chad doesn't understand it. He's like, why won't he click the super chats? He's not using StreamYard like a fucking maroon. You fucking idiot. Like, God. There ain't a display super chats button on YouTube. Not everybody's using the training wheels software you're using. You fucking out of it. Again, I know everyone in this universe is just StreamYarding and sending links. But I mean, just fuck. Not everyone is using basic bitch software. You know, this is the same reason, coincidentally, Kevin can't see what he's made during a show. I'm looking at the YouTube backend. I'm not looking at StreamYard. Because I'm looking at YouTube on the backend, I can see how many people are watching, how much I've made, how many likes there are. These guys don't have a clue. They don't have a clue. I have to look afterwards and see how much we made. I've made $71.96. I've made $71.96. I mean, fuck. But again, it's just these guys give themselves away as morons all the time. All the time. Kevin Brennan the other day is like, I'm reaching out to some people on Netflix to find out if that Bob Levy special is real. It's like, look at the poster. I mean, I guess people don't have design eyes or whatever. It's like, it looks like shit. It looks like shit. Whoever made it has no design sensibility. You think Netflix made that poster? You have to call somebody at Netflix to find out if it's real? What the fuck? It ain't real. It ain't real. Like, Jesus. And I'm done. I'm not mad at Kevin or anything, but I can't. He has no interest in truth anymore. He just wants to start fights and be retarded. Good luck. Enjoy your life, you grumpy old fuck. You lying grumpy old fuck. Jason Bentley to-do list. It was probably some same sheet of paper.
I'm tired of it. I heard from a couple fans from last year in Atlantic City. They were like really disappointed because there wasn't really much to do.
Here we go.
And I said, yeah, I know. It's like if we have these fans go places, like let's.
Thank you, Bentley. And thank you for gifting memberships too. That's awesome, Jason Bentley. Thank you. I'll never turn on you. Don't listen to Kevin. I mean, just stop denying reality.
And I got together with
Kevin Brennan's running around now with this full. He's literally yelling. He's going, Melton said he wasn't my friend. I guess we're not friends. Melton said we're not friends. It's like, I never said any of that. He's just a victim. He's making shit. Here we go.
February 10th. 8
whoa.
PM, one night only when hell freezes over.
Whoa. Geno is
Geno
doing
Bisconte, Kiki, and the Z-Man will be performing at the Tennessee Avenue Beer Hall. Cool venue. Great stage.
Holy shit.
And you can get your tickets at Tennessee Avenue beerhall.com.
So Geno sent me a message 4 days ago saying I'm not doing that show with Chad. That's pathetic. I didn't even know anything about it. And now he is.
Me, Kiki, and Geno doing a show. I'm doing a show at the Cucks. And we might have somebody else pop in. That's still in the works. We still might have someone else pop in.
I mean, these guys, none of these guys' fights are real. And when I say fights, I just mean like none of these guys have any constitution or word. Yeah, Chad will work with Geno. Chad will work with Kumia. Chad will work with Chrissy. Chad will work with Kevin. Chad will work with Shuley. Chad will work with Bob. They all pretend to fight, but they'll all work with each other. I don't know how it's going to go. Wow.
I thought something had to be done.
Let me read a message from Geno the other day.
Chad Zuma Kumia Cuck number 9.
Yeah, I mean, like, really? How is this your brand?
So
again, everything he does, he fucks up.
And then I'm going to commission Teamster Tim.
Oh, no.
To drive me from Atlantic City to Jim Florentine's. I'm not renting a car. I don't rent cars in New York City.
Teamster Tim, if you do that, you're a bitch. I'm sorry. I'll never talk to Teamster Tim again. That's gross.
Geno's awful at stand-up. I mean, we'll see. I mean, we're going to see all of it. But at least there's something going
All
on.
Chad does is say that this guy sucks. Geno sucks. I would never do a show with Geno. I mean, this is pathetic. And Ray will be on it. Mark my words. Ray will do this show. I mean, it's insane, everybody. These guys are fucking losers. Their word means nothing. Kevin will be on it before it's over. Holy shit.
Kate be the
They're all fucking liars and losers. You know, Kevin literally is on his show yesterday going like, now Melton's mad at fighting with Chad. It's like, why? It's like, bitch, you were there. The difference between you and I is I'm not a fucking loser liar. When Chad goes after me and really starts shit, I don't forget and forgive. Same with Kevin. I'm sorry. You got to go on your show and go, I'm sorry, Melton, for lying about you. Same with Shuley. This fucking liar. This piece of shit. I don't forget and forgive. You have to say you're sorry, like Keel did, like Panhandler did, when you lied, because you recognize I'm a man, I did lie, and that was fucked up. That's the difference. You do a show all year long making fun of a guy, and then you team up with him and do a show with him, and then Geno, you know, again, I don't know Geno, but this is my first impression of him. This is my first impression of Geno. And let me tell you what Geno messaged me. And again, Geno's retarded, but this is from a couple nights ago. Friday. This is Friday. So this is 4 or 5 nights ago. Hey, buddy, I'm not doing that gig with Chad. I'm proud to say I had no idea they were doing some fag fest for losers. I thought it was just a fun way to troll Kevin Brennan, me and Chad. I was also going to, told Ray was doing the show, but yeah, I have no desire to fucking go and do a show surrounded by all these stupid simp fucking fan haters. Either way, thanks for the heads up. That's from Geno Friday. So either, again, this is another big work, which is just as gay because Geno and Chad are working together to troll who? Me? I don't care. I'm not going either way. I've let you know. I'll be in Atlantic City and I won't be at the show. But these guys are all fucking... Again, hold on. What happened? Oh, did you get offered $150? So now you're going to the Fag Fest? Now you'll do comedy at the Fag Fest? You and Keanu? Got it. I mean, pathetic stuff. Oh, he's done. 46 minutes. Chad did 46 minutes, everybody. 46 fucking minutes Chad did today.
We'll talk soon. This will be up on Patreon.
It'll be up on Patreon.
Memberships. God bless. Let's bring home those troops tomorrow at noon.
I mean, what do you imagine subscribing to Chad's Patreon? 40 minutes of this and that a week. 40 minutes of let's watch a few minutes of a show. I mean, I'm blown away. Let them all have each other. They all gravitate towards each other. It's like they can't stop going back to losers. It's like an abused woman. So Geno, after a year of them shitting on each other constantly, Geno goes, yeah, I'll do a show with you. I mean, that's what these guys are made of. First of all, that's how many prospects they have. That they'll just take anything you throw at them. They'll take anything you throw at them. They'll throw away allegiances. Kevin was on there the other day going like, these guys don't stand for anything. It's like, Kevin, you don't stand for anything. You turn your back on everybody every day. All of you guys stand for fucking nothing. What does this do to your brain? Chad, your whole show is called Kumi's Cucks, where you make fun of these guys. Rock Bottom Ray DeVito, who's fake, in my chat. If you're real, Ray, you text me that. Says, I promise I won't be on that show. I mean, I don't believe it. Do you understand why it doesn't matter? It doesn't matter what you say. Do you hear yourselves? It doesn't matter what you say anymore, Kevin. It doesn't matter what you say anymore, Geno. It doesn't matter what you say anymore, Chad. It's all lies. It could all change by tomorrow. It doesn't matter what you say anymore. I've said I was going to Atlantic City one time out of one time, and I went. Chad has said he's going to Atlantic City. One time out of one time, didn't go. Chad said he was going to Minnesota. One time out of one time, didn't go. Chad said he was doing a million things and never did them. Same with Kevin. I'll never have him on. I'll never do that. Same with John yesterday. All these guys, it's like, who's got money right now? What? I forget. I don't even know who I'm really mad at because I just talk and don't mean it. For all the accusations I get for just running my mouth, I stand by what I fucking say. Unless it's an obvious troll, again, where I'm literally winking at the camera and idiots can't pick it up. I'm going to Atlantic City. I'm not going to that show, and it's insane if that's turning out to be the lineup. And again, I don't believe anything. It could all be a troll. But again, it's almost like if Geno and Chad teamed up to do that, to just troll, they're not really even doing a show. That's gayer than even doing a show. I want to be clear. Teaming up for a prank is even gayer than teaming up for a show. So, I don't even know. I remember Chad insulting Aaron for putting on the same show. No? Yes. Months ago. Wow, Geno's doing a stand-up show? That's great. Geno's your headliner? Wow, that's great. They're all just losers with no true allegiances or alliances. And their word means nothing. They're all fake fucks. And by the way, this goes, even if this is a prank, even if this is a troll, it proves my point. Word means nothing. Chad will make a fake poster for a gig that's not happening. And then Teamster Tim's going to give him a ride. Fuck that. I mean, honestly. If that's what's happening, I'm done. I don't want losers. I don't want losers with weak stomachs listening to my program anymore. Imagine letting Chad fart your car up all the way to New York. Ugh, I just can't. I can't. Rent a car like an adult.
The Mudshark sniper, known for hitting his marks with cold precision, found himself in hot water of a different kind. His lips, usually rigid as a steel trap, betrayed a discomfort as he watched his secret love, April, broadcast from a disgusting public pool hot tub. April, with her taut body and pineapple tattoo, was like a siren on the ocean, and Chad was a lost sailor destined to crash into the rocks as he aimlessly followed her audible pheromones. A love unfulfilled, once crystal clear, now distorted through muddy glasses and vodka haze.
And then you got Red Honda. I'm going to hurt this guy and anything. You're not going to do shit. No one's going to do shit. Shut up, loser. I can't. So everyone say whatever you want. And by the way, I understand listeners too. I know you listeners will get there and you'll get around Chad and have drinks with him and hang out. I don't blame you for that. You're a normal person, and that's the path of least resistance in a social situation. I'm going to stand around and have drinks with Chad too. I'm just going to be fucking filming it and laughing. I'm not going to be like high-fiving him going like, you're actually pretty cool in person. How is Cindy James still here? I guess we didn't have a guy. Yeah. I can't with that. I can't. I bet Melton's Lexus smells like a musty egg McMuffin fart. Yeah. Hold on. Are you guys saying Red Honda's addicted to I don't really care, but it's like, anybody in my chat going like, you're dead and AC is doing nothing. I can assure you of that. So anyway, I'll see you there. And I'm sure by then, Stevie Lou will be on the gig and Ski Mask. Because it does get to a point where, like, people who are pathetic with, like, nothing going on, there's a stage and I can do some time. I'm in. Okay. Again, I posted a flyer today where there's a guy named Screwroy Rice headlining a show, and my friend Big Irish J is opening for him. Big Irish J is a funny comic who headlines all over. And he's opening for a guy named Screwroy Rice, who can almost guarantee is on welfare or a real estate guy. All these guys are allowed to call themselves pro comedians, so it's not an elite group. I'm not impressed anymore. It doesn't feel like it's really a badge I want to flash around anymore. It's pathetic. Ray DeVito is a pro comedian. Chad Zumock is a pro comedian. And guess who else? Screw Roy Rice. Screw Roy, all one word. So, it's not an elite group. It's not an elite group. You're all pros, you're all headliners, and you're all amazing. I mean, it really is just a pathetic, sad convention. It's a social club. It's a social club for people who can't figure out anything else. Like what? Like if you asked me what I'd be doing if I didn't do a podcast or comedy or what, I could say 10 other things. What would Chad and Ray be doing? Chad can't read. Ray can't think. What would they be doing? I mean, Chad stole credit cards while he's a comedian during the time where the government was handing out more free money than ever in the history of the United States. And Chad thought, nah, it's a good time to steal credit cards and go buy blenders. I just can't. I just can't. So we're looking forward to it, Chad. We're looking forward to it. And by the way, Kiki and Geno, great job. Great job. I don't even know these people and I want nothing to do with them. They're loser liars. Assuming this is true, again, because everything could be fake. Who knows? If Geno and Kiki are doing a show with Chad in Atlantic City, number one, again, it's just where I guess Geno and Keanu can't get on stage anywhere else. And so they will promote this show as they're like, hey, there's a gig opportunity. Like that's what they look at it like, because they're so inexperienced, have so little going on, that's how beginner, like loser, no prospect comics think. Hey, it's a gig. I was going to maybe go anyway. It's a stage. I'll do some time. I'll make a little bit of scratch. We're talking $50, $100. Yeah, I'll make a little money. I'll do a little stage. I'll be on a poster. I can't think of anything more embarrassing. None of these guys think to themselves, like, how would it look if I was on that? What does that do? But they don't have they'll never be anything or have anything going on anyway. So what does it matter? What does it really matter? It doesn't. It doesn't. So, yeah, I assume it's true. If it's not, then, sick get on me. I'm very well aware that, that could be a sick get. Hold on. This is Ray DeVito texting me now. I said no to that show. Again, I don't even know if that means anything. You're very easily convinced. If Kevin Brennan told you today on MLC, Ray, I think you should do that show, you'd go, oh, maybe I will. And you would sign up immediately. That's where you're at in life. You're a 50-year-old who you can grab him by the shoulders and go that way. And he'll go until somebody stops him or turns him. Ray will just keep walking. He'll traverse the earth like that. I bet Chad can't rent a car even with a great crowd. This is what I'm saying. I rented a car. It's $140 for 4 days. 4 days. To pick up a car Friday morning and return it Monday afternoon, 4 days. I rented a car. It's $140. Chad's like, I need a ride. I need a ride. So it's sick. It's sick. Flimsy Greenberg messaged me like, you need a ride? I'm like, no, I'm fucking 44 years old. I'm 44 years old. I got it. I got it. And that's not an insult to him. I appreciate it, but it's indicative of where we're at. Teamster Tim needs to give you a ride? Whew. Just pathetic. Chad doesn't have a car. Chad can't rent a car. I can't. I mean, look, and by the way, it is what it is. Like, these losers cannot stop magnetizing to each other. Imagine you're Chad Zumock and you think you're above Patrick Melton and you go to Josh Denny for help. Josh Denny, Patrick Melton, Chad Zumock. And you're going to go down here to get. Okay. I can't. But maybe, what's her name will do it. I know what's her name will do it if she stays with Ray. What's her name? Fucking hell. Chad never broke 100 viewers on that stream. I can't. I've realized that, like, I'm surrounded by a bunch of fucking idiots who I constantly am like explaining things to, and they don't even care to learn it. It's like Ray DeVito's the perfect example. We were like, hey Ray, don't just put your unlisted videos on YouTube and then put the link on Patreon. You have to re-upload the video to Patreon to make it private. Otherwise, anyone can just give out the link to your show. They don't have to join your Patreon. And then I heard him talk about that on a show. He's like, Melton told me I got to download it and re-upload it to make it secure. So I'm going to do that from now on. He never did it. He never did it once. He listened for once, acknowledged he was doing something wrong, acknowledged he knew how to fix it, and then that went out the fucking ear. He'll never even consider it again. To this day, he still posts unlisted YouTube videos, and we all just share the link around Discord so nobody has to join his... I'm re-uploading now, Patrick. It's fixed. No, you're not. No, you're not. I'm looking at it right now. The Tracy Jane show. I'm looking at it right now. The Kate Meany show. They're all on YouTube. They're all unlisted. This is last week. You've never done it. You did it once when you said I should do this because Melton said, and then you went back to putting them on YouTube. Either that or you're dumb. You don't re-upload them to YouTube. You have to upload it to Patreon. I can't. I'm done. I'm not going to work on it anymore. I'm not going to worry about it anymore. Give it away for free. We all share the link around the Discord. Everybody can watch it for free. And that's the way it's going to be, Ray. You don't deserve it. You don't deserve it. So do whatever you want. We're done. We're done. I'm not going to worry about Kevin Brennan going like, Melton really wants people to like his video. That's why he makes fun of me and says, hit the like button, cowards, but he really wants likes. No shit. I leave my videos up. I do a 4-hour show. So when people hit the like button and I'm live, it drives the algorithm to send people here. And I leave my shows up. So the like button, again, drives the algorithm to send people here. You and Chad take everything down the minute you're done. The like button does nothing for you. I'm on it's a different world. I'm working on something different over here. Like, I don't, but I'm done explaining that to you. I'm done. Stevie Lou tried to tell you the other day how the processing of views works. And then, like, when I quit my show in the morning, it says 1.5 thousand. If not one other person watched it, 3 hours later, it would say 3,000. If nobody else even watched it. Because views process linearly. They process temporally. But we're done. I can't anymore. What does it even matter? Kevin's like, no, they're not. When they finished, it was lower than that. When their numbers were lower than the duration of the broadcast matters. When people watch the most, like, I can't anymore though. I can't. You're not interested in it. You just want to yell and be right. So you're right. I said, you listen to Kevin. Melton said we're not friends. Sure. That never happened because you texted me, fuck you, you piece of shit. And then last week you texted me, you're a fucking piece of shit. And then you called me 2 days later. It's like, grow up and regulate your moods. This is coming from a guy, by the way, who doesn't. You know, like I'm all over the place, but what a fucking bitch. So I'm not answering calls. Apologize to me. I'm not a bitch who's coming running back. You say you're sorry, old man, for being a liar. Same as Shuley, but they can't do it. They can't do it. The two biggest guys in this world can't do what Keels can do. Keels knows he lied. He knows he said 2 months and it wasn't near that. He knows it was 1. And then he said, you're right. And then we were both being grumpy losers. And then he goes, yep. And then we touched dicks. And it's never been a problem since. Shuley's still over there going, what did I even do to Melton? Fuck you, Jew. Like, I can't. Uncle Melton, like, I'm sure I don't, but I'm trying to. I don't forget that Chad's a piece of shit. Because time passed or somebody waved a $100 bill in my face. Like, you're all fucking fake, phony fucks. Will you state for the record that you never make Keanu Thompson AI voice talking head? Not for now. No, I won't, because I'm not a loose unit like that. We may. She may turn out to be the biggest lolcow ever, and then I'm not going to go back on my word. I'm done with losers who can't ever admit they were wrong. Admit it when you lie. Like I did about Chad missing that gig. I just did it to make Chad go crazy. I'm not. Dagobert, boom, 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 boom. You may be a fat sassy and wear hats that are not entertaining, but Chad is a quiver lip that ignores my super chats. Also, Geno Bisconte. Chad ignores your super chats? Aaron is sure pleased they're doing AC with Chad. I really hope that's true. That'd be amazing. Again, what's Kumi as Cucks anymore? What even is it? What even is it? I can't. And I won't. I really like. I'm blown away. I'm blown away. Kiki, you want to confirm this? Kiki's in our chat. Are you guys doing this show after Geno messaged me 5 days ago? I'd never do that fag fest. What happened? Did it become ungay in the past 5 days? How much money did he weigh? I mean, first of all, you guys know this is going to sell 8 tickets. What changed your mind to make you go work with a guy you hate? What changed your mind? It's money or what? Or what? What made you eat everything you hold dear? What made you go team up with a guy that talks mad shit about you weekly on a show named after after you? He calls you the Cucks. What happened? It was a fag fest. Geno said, I didn't even know about the fag fest. We are not doing that show. Now you're doing the fag fest? Full of losers, by the way? This is what the text said. It's like all these losers. Like I'd rather blow my brains out than do a show for those loser fans of MLC. What happened? $50? $75. Was it $100? No comment? Minutes have gone by. Not a comment. She's gone now. Lots to say about the AI voice. Nothing to say about the complete lack of fortitude in your constitution. Not one word to say about who you team up with and why and what your allegiances are. She wishes, hold on, Ken texted Bisconte. Ken Mosca? I'm out. I can't do it. I'm out.
Your manner is most unbecoming of a gentleman. Would you be high on cigarettes?
I don't know if the comedy hasn't hit them yet. They're full-blown retarded or just high on cigarettes.
A question posed to stupid hoes who don't get it yet. Excuse me, miss. Are you high on cigarettes? I don't know if the...
Okay, I ripped him off angrily, and I am out. But this is, just to show you this, what complete liars they are, Keanu just goes, we didn't know it was an MLC thing. I have a message from Geno from last Friday. I am proud to say I had no idea they were doing a fag fest with MLC losers. I am not doing that gig with Chad. He knew, and you accepted the gig. You're liars. I don't care. I'm not, like, again, you've just shown a bunch of people who don't even know you. I don't know Geno or Keanu, but I know they don't stand for anything and that they're pieces of shit. I know they lie and they'll team up with any. By the way, and I know this means nothing. I'll just shit all over them right now, and then who cares? They'll still work with me anyway in the future. What does it even matter what I say? She's a whore. He's a fucking idiot loser who got brainwashed and broken during COVID, and neither one of them can get real work anywhere. I'll talk all I want because they don't give a fuck. Chad did this for a year, and they'll work with him. So what do I give a fuck what I say about them, fucking idiots?
Your manner is most unbecoming of a gentleman. Would you be high on cigarettes?
I don't know if the comedy hasn't hit them yet. They're full-blown retarded or just high on cigarettes.
A question posed to stupid hoes who don't get it yet. Excuse me, miss. Are you high on cigarettes? I don't know if the comedy hasn't hit them yet. They're full-blown retarded or just high on cigarettes. All the laughter that you dig, boy, if you listen to the show, boy. Patrick Melton faces have you stacking that low point. It's the low point, not the reason. The reason is fucking gold. Gonna make the taco pony party be a party of soul. Gonna make you vandalize a van with a pedal sticker so bold the family probably get arrested before they get down the road. A stupid motherfucker.